So the other day, I was doing one of my favorite things to do in the entire world, and that's go through my little brother's room. You guys have kids in here. That's fun. You find like some of the most ridiculous things. And the other day, I found the best thing I could possibly find. Him and his friends, they're 12, him and his friends compiled a list of their biggest fears. No, he's 12 and a boy. No, well the thing is this, they were fears, but they had to have been the dumbest fears I've ever read in my entire life. It got me thinking, it's like, you know, like when I was younger, I guess I used to be afraid of like stupid things. I used to be afraid of wave pools. Not because of drowning or anything. I used to be afraid of wave pools because I thought the geniuses at Wildwater Kingdom would put a shark in the back gnarly grate of it, and they knew it was me who was stealing those lunches, and when I went into the water, they were going to release the shark. Like, that's dumb. But I was legitimately scared of it. Or I used to be afraid of a Hall & Oates song, Man-Eater. So I took the lyrics literally. I thought some cannibalistic woman was going to come and eat my family every time that song played, and that was like her Batman signal to come. My mom would be freaking out. She's like, my kid's afraid of top 40, I've failed. I'm like, yeah, you did. But the thing is this, like, it got me thinking, like, fears, if you rationally think about them, you shouldn't be afraid of them anymore. Like, for instance, like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Well, turn on a light. It's like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm afraid of spiders. It's like, okay, well, one, realize you live in Canada. Like, not many dangerous spiders there, or easy. That's all you gotta do. Some people are like, oh, I'm afraid of needles. It's like, well, don't go to Vancouver, right? Like, just rationally think about it, you won't be afraid anymore. Well, the thing is this, back to their fears. They were dumb. Their first fear was the world coming to an end. Which I'm like, that's not scary. That's scary if you think that's how that sentence should sound. But maybe that's me being an asshole. Okay? The next one really made my brain just come to a screeching halt, because it was being trapped in a food store. I sat there for a minute and I'm like, okay, let me get this straight. Is he afraid of surviving? Is that what he's scared of? But I have to give him credit for getting around spelling grocery. That is a hard one. And their last fear was, I think, was a spelling mistake, or at least I hope it was a spelling mistake, because it said snacks. I think they meant snakes. And I was like, who's afraid of a snack, first off? Like, okay, majority of girls I go to auditions with, okay, they might be afraid of a snack. But nobody's afraid of a snack. Snacks are fun. They're delicious. But it's like, and then I started thinking, I'm like, okay, snakes, I'll give it to you. They're weird, okay? But I envy snakes. Because, put it this way, snakes have no arms and no legs, and they live on the ground, and they always get away. And from my experience, every single time I've been on the ground not being able to use my arms or my legs, didn't get away. Never once. I love this moment. You guys are slowly like me. Not too sure about you guys, but we'll talk at the bar.